Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ryan Gage, your host today, and welcome into the Spurlock Center, where we have a doubleheader of basketball action as your Franklin College Grizzlies host the Defiance Yellow Jackets. First up this afternoon is the ladies, as the Grizzlies look to bounce back from their 5-point loss versus Hanover on Wednesday. In that game versus Hanover, sophomore guard Jordan Coombs set a new career high with 27 points and has back-to-back 20-point games for the Grizzlies. Defiance comes in today still looking for their first win of the season and off the back of a loss versus Anderson 52-76. Now let's meet tonight's starters. First for Defiance, number 3, Carrie Smith. Number 4, Kaya Albert. Number 11, Allie Moen. Number 12, Addie Allen. And number 25, Zadria King. Head coach for Defiance is Courtney P.A. And now for your Franklin College Grizzlies, number 3, Jordan Kuhn. Number 12, Cece Bailey. Number 20, Taylor Cooney. Number 30, Lauren Barker. Number 32, Maddie Barnes. Head coach is Jessica D'Armilio. Tip-off is just a few more minutes away. I'll be back after National Anthem and player intros in the gym. about ready for tip-off here in the Spurlock Center. The Grizzlies 6-5 in conference play, looking to move to 7-5. Currently in 4th place in the conference standings. Defiance 0-11, bottom of the standings in the conference play season. CC Bailey and Carrie Smith will do the tip-off for us as Bailey controls the opening tip for your Grizzlies. Parker at the top of the key, gives it off for Cooney on the right side. Cooney drives inside, easy layup for 2. Taylor Cooney has the first points of the night. Taylor Cooney, the reigning ACAC Player of the Week for her 30-point performance versus Hanover a week and a half ago now. In her last game, just 10 points, 6 rebounds. Slower night offensively as the defensive rebound from Barnes is not controlled, not out of bounds. Possession stays with Defiance. Gets it inbound for Smith. Smith, one of the leading scorers for Hanover, to 6.5 points a game. Pass inside for King and knocked away. Kuhn comes up with the steal. But quickly for Cooney, who goes inside, draws the foul, and the basket for Taylor Cooney. 3-point play coming at the line for Taylor Cooney, the junior guard from Greensburg, Indiana.
Her first team first on the line with 1 shot, Taylor Cooney.
Cooney at the line for 1 shot, 81% free throw shooter on the season, makes the first cap off the 3-point play. Albert inside, draws a foul. And up for the shot. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul on number 32, Maddie Barnes, and Franklin, her first team's first.
Foul goes on Maddie Barnes, first foul of the night for Franklin. Albert makes the first. Kaya Albert, the senior guard from Rockford, Illinois, shooting 64% from the line so far this season. And two for 2 at the line for Albert. His first points of the night for Defiance. Cooney goes inside, gets it knocked away, gathers and puts it back up. 7 quick points in the first minute and 20 seconds for Taylor Cooney. Pass over into the corner for Allen. Now King drives inside. Tough layup over Cooney. No good. Kuhn pulls down the board. Kuhn over for Barnes. Barnes back in the starting lineup after coming off the bench versus Hanover as CC Bailey draws the foul and the basket. 3-point play coming for CC Bailey.
2-point basket, CC Bailey. She was fouled after shooting by number 25.
First foul on King, second of the night for Defiance as free throw off the back iron and in for CC Bailey. Albert inside for King in the middle of the paint, kicks it back out, and then 3-second in the key called there on Defiance, and Franklin forces a turnover. Cutting inside is Kuhn. Right-handed layup for Jordan Kuhn. Falls for her first basket of the night. And Grizzlies open up a quick 10-point lead to start this one. Albert had it poked away. Gets it off for Allen, who drives inside, stops, fires. Foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul goes on CeCe Bailey, her first. As Caitlin Barrett checks in for Defiance for Kaya Albert. Barrett, the 6'1" junior from Chicago, Illinois, in the game. The first free throw from Allen is good. Two for 2 for Addie Allen. Kuhn left wide open in the right corner. Her three no good. Rebound secured by Moen. Moen gives it up for Barrett. Now inside King, guarded by Cooney, just 8 to shoot. Tough jumper over the defender, no good for King. And Bailey pulls down the board, and the Grizzlies going quick and transition. Gives it up for Kuhn, over to Cooney. Bailey inside. Tough layup, no good. Chases down the rebound, but Moen, or that's Allen, who picks up the board. Back inside for King, cutting is Barrett. And she gets the basket to fall for her first points of the night. Lead down to 6 for Franklin. Now Barnes will jack up a three, in and out, no good. King pulls down the board. Grizzlies' first three-pointer of the night, no good. Second three-pointer of the night, no good. 0 for 2 so far. Grizzlies have struggled recently from beyond the arc, having to get most of their points in the paint versus Hanover, as they just made a few 3 threes versus Hanover last game. Now pass inside, tipped away by Bailey. Barker comes away with it. And now off to the races. Barker, bounce pass for Kuhn. Stops for the floater, no good. Too strong. Pass in the corner for Smith. Smith pass taken away by Kuhn. One-on-one. Fast break for Jordan Kuhn. A layup with the left hand is good. Now Smith will launch a three, and that one finds the bottom of the net for Carrie Smith. First field goal, or second field goal of the game for Defiance. Kuhn drives inside, another tough layup, gets the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim and in. Jordan Kuhn has 6 to start the night. Go along with Taylor Cooney's 7 as Grizzlies up 16-9, 4:35 to play. Now Barrett wide open. Mid-range jumper good for Caitlin Barrett, her second field goal of the night. The lead is down to 5 now for Franklin. Pass inside for Kuhn, another right-handed layup off the back of the glass and in. Great pass from Cooney to find a cutting Jordan Kuhn. 8 points in the first quarter for Jordan Kuhn tonight. King steps free throw line, jumper too short. Kuhn pulls down the board. And for Cooney, one-on-one with King. Another right-handed layup for Taylor Cooney. The lead quickly back up to 8. And now a foul called. The immediate timeout here at 3:44 to play. 20 points in the first 7 minutes for Franklin as they lead 20-11. We'll be back after this timeout. back after the Defiance timeout. Ball with the Yellow Jackets as Albert back into the game. Albert goes to the right, guarded by Kuhn. Gives it up for King, fakes the cutting pass. Now King tries to work her way down on Cooney. Pass for Barrett, but a travel called. Turnover by the Yellow Jackets. As Peyton C. and Megan Kane checked in for Franklin at the timeout. Pass for Barker. Picked up over for Kuhn. Double teamed. Takes a mid-range floater. Good for Jordan Kuhn. 10 first quarter points for Jordan Kuhn. Grizzlies have their biggest lead at 11 now. And pass out of bounds, tipped by Kane. Stays with Defiance on the right side of the court. Carrie Smith checks in for Barrett. Moment will be the inbounder on the far sideline. Gets it in for Smith. A bounce pass taken away. C comes up with the rebound. 2-on-1 fast break with Barker. Back for C. Stops and lays it in for Peyton C. Grizzlies on an 8-0 run. Last 2 minutes. Defiance trying to find a stop and out of bounds off of Franklin. Defiance keeps it 14 on the shot clock, 2.5 to play in the first quarter. As they get it in for King. Pass for Bates inside. Bates layup foul on the way up for 2 shots coming for Taylor Bates. Tegan Hunt checks in as Sadria King has a seat.
On the line, Taylor Bates shooting 2.
Taylor Bates 2 for 2 at the line.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
As Lauren Bates checks in for Taylor Cooney. Cooney 9 points in that first 8 minutes of play. Barker and Kuhn, just the 2 starters on the court for Franklin now as go to the bench for some scoring. Kane, bounce pass for C. Over for Bates. Bates goes up. Shot no good. Kane pulls down the board. Barker in the paint. Floater is good for Lauren Barker's first basket of the night. Hunt inside for Bates. Is up for Albert. And then a double dribble called on Albert. The 7th turnover already for Defiance in this first quarter. Minute 45 to play. Bates has it knocked away, but a foul called on Defiance. Just a third of the quarter. Be a side baseline out for Franklin as Bates will be the inbounder. Gets it in for Kuhn. Kuhn guarded by Moen. Goes out, kicks out for Kane, who tried a 3, and she hits it. 3-pointer for Megan Kane. First made 3 of the night for Franklin. So the lead continues to grow for Franklin. Now Carrie Smith will answer back with a 3 of her own, her second 3 of the night. 6 points for Carrie Smith. Kuhn feeds it inside for C on the right block. Gets shot up too strong over everything from Peyton C, and Defiance in transition. Slowed up Grizzlies get back in for Bates, guarded by C. Shot no good. A jump ball here. Tied up. Possession is with Defiance, so they'll keep it with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Under a minute to play, just 40 seconds left in this first quarter. 29-16, Franklin leads. Pass gets in bounds for Allen, who kicks it out for Smith. Another three-pointer, this time off the front rim, and then the foul called on the rebound. That will go on Taylor Bates.
Personal foul, number 34, Taylor Bates of Defiance. Her second personal foul, teams for the quarter. Out of bounds, Franklin, at this point on Franklin shoots 2 shots from the line.
See, handoff for Kane, top of the key. So 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down to 15 to shoot. Inside. Kane gets it up for Bates. Bates drives inside. Shot no good. Barker picks up the rebound. Shot right before the buzzer. No good from Bates. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Grizzlies score 29 points off of 65% shooting from the field. Hold Defiance to just 40% from the field, 16 points, force 7 turnovers from the Yellow Jackets. We'll be back for second quarter basketball in just a few moments. Back with the second quarter of basketball. Franklin scoring inside at will. 22 of their 29 points coming from inside the paint. Just 2 points for Hanover in the paint. Franklin starts off with the ball in this second quarter. As Bates has it. Right elbow. Swings it out for Barnes. Back inside. Bailey working on King, and Cece Bailey gets the post. Fade away to go in. Her second field goal of the night. A sweet pass there. Can't be finished off by Allen. Franklin in transition. Barnes will try a corner three off the back of rim. No good. Bates grabs the offensive board. Kane. Sweet pass from Lauren Bates as Megan Kane gets the layup to go. Turnover again by Defiance. Cooney picks it up out for Kane. And a travel violation called before the shot on Kane. Would have been more points off of turnovers for Franklin. They had 14 in the first quarter. Off of 8 Defiance turnovers. Eliza Clark gives it up for Bowen. Now bounce pass in for King, poked away by Bailey. Out of bounds, stays with Defiance as Kaya Albert checks in for Carrie Smith. the inbounder, looking for options. Gets it in for King. Just 10 to shoot for Defiance. Clark drives right side, kicks back out. Three-pointer from Allen. Short. Bates pulls down the board. Fast break. Cooney with a layup. Too strong. Bailey can't secure the offensive rebound, but out of bounds off of Defiance. Franklin will keep it.
Out of bounds, Franklin.
Barnes will be the inbounder for Franklin. Gets it in for Bates. Bates drives, baseline, out for Cooney. And then 3-second in the paint violation called as Bailey couldn't get the shot up in time. Turnover by the Grizzlies, their second turnover of the quarter already. Traveling violation and a 3 in the key call. Pass inside for King, just 10 to shoot. In the right corner for King, gives it back up for Moen. Allen with 4 to shoot. Goes inside, layup blocked away by Bates. Bates going coast to coast, layup won't go. Bailey pulls down the board, gives it up for Barnes, over for Cooney. Pass up the 3. Kane crosses over for Bates in the corner. Her 3 good from Lauren Bates. First field goal of the night from Bates from long range. King will try a shot, no good, out of bounds. Franklin takes over. As Jordan Kuhn checks in for Bates. Jordan Kuhn 10 points in 10 minutes in that first quarter, along with 3 assists and a steal. All around good quarter from the sophomore guard, Jordan Kuhn. Barnes cutting pass can't be handled from Bailey and out of bounds. Another turnover from Franklin. 3 turnovers in the quarter in the first 3 minutes, sorry. Just 2 points off of turnovers, though, so far for Defiance. Albert stops at the free throw line, gives it up for Bates. And her shot snatched away by Bailey. And now Kuhn on the fast break, one-on-one with Allen. Her layup no good. And a pass thrown away there from Bates, and a turnover again from Defiance. Barnes drives inside, throws up a layup. It's good off the glass for Maddie Barnes' first field goal of the night. Every player that's checked in for Franklin tonight has a basket. Allen left side, gives it up. King inside for Bates. Bates double team, kicks back out. Good defense from the Grizzlies as they force a shot out from King over everything. Barnes on the fast break, gives it up for Kane. She'll stop for a 2-pointer inside the arc. No good. Barnes grabs the tipped rebound over for Kuhn. And Franklin slows it up. Cooney driving in the lane, layup too strong. King pulls down the board. A 3-pointer launch from Allen. That's good. That was Allie Bowen. Third 3 of the night for Defiance. Taylor Cooney drives inside. Shot no good. Tipped out of bounds by Kane. And Defiance takes over.
Entering lineup for Defiance, number 24, Monet Malfoy, and number 33, Caitlin Berry in for Franklin, number 4, Riley Puncher.
Franklin not quite shooting the same field goal percentage as the first quarter. Shot 61% in the first, now just shooting 36% here in the second. And a foul called on the rebound will go on CC Bailey.
Personal foul, number 12, CC Bailey of Franklin.
That's her second. And she'll check out for Kate
And
Breeden.
Jersey number 13, Kate Breeden. Timeout on the floor. Media timeout.
Takes us to our timeout here in the second quarter. Grizzlies up 38-19, 4:58 to play in the second quarter. Back after the timeout, Defiance with the ball on the baseline. Moen will be the inbounder. Gets it in for Albert. Allen guarded by Kane. Back in the right corner, inside for Bates. Shot over Cooney, no good. Cooney drives inside, a foul called on the drive. Foul goes on Allie Moen.
Personal foul, number 11, Allie.
Zadria King will check in for Taylor Bates.
Team's first quarter. Entering lineup number 25, Zadria King. Out of bounds, Franklin.
Cooney steps inside, step back, two-pointer for Cooney, left short. Moen grabs the board. Pass for Albert, knocked away, but a foul called on Jordan Kuhn. It's the second team foul of the quarter.
Her first, team second of the quarter. Entering lineup for the Grizzlies, number 31, Peyton C. Out of bounds.
Peyton C checks in for Megan Kane. Albert steps inside the three-point line, gives it back up. Inside for King. King working on Cooney, and shot no good from Zadria King. Pass out. Munkle will try a two-pointer. She buries it. First field goal for really Munkle. Under 4 to play in the second quarter. Franklin up big, 40-19. Albert drives inside, and foul called on the drive. Foul goes on Cooney.
Personal foul, number 20, Taylor King. Franklin, her first.
Carrie Smith checks back in. Smith 6 points off of 2 3-pointers so far in this one.
Out of bounds, yellow card.
Barrett swings it over the head of Allen out of bounds, turnover by Defiance.
Substitution Grizzlies back in on the line.
Lauren Barker will check in for Taylor Cooney. Wide open in the right corner. Shot off the left of the rim. Another missed field goal for Franklin. They're just 5 for 14 in this second quarter. Three-pointer this time from Allen, and she hits it. Pass from Parker. Defiance in a bit of a zone. Kuhn dumps it inside. Over to Breeden at the free throw line. And spinning in the lane. Floater good for Kate Breeden. Her first field goal. Pass over for Smith. Poked away by Munkle. Defiance will keep it. Tegan Hunt will check in for Caitlin Barrett.
Number 30, Tegan Hunt.
Push off call before the three-pointer there from Addie Allen. Turnover again from Defiance.
Defiance is number 30, Tegan Hunt. First personal foul, team second in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Franklin.
Defiance in a bit of a zone. Now, giving Franklin a little bit of troubles on offense. Parker. Troubleshoot Barker. She'll try a three-pointer. No good off the right rim. King off the board gives it up. Allen back for Albert. Shot blocked away. Breeden picks up the rebound. Barker gets it knocked away. On the ground fighting for a jump ball. Called as possession arrows with Defiance. She'll take over. Travel called there for Tegan Hunt. 12th turnover on Defiance. They averaged 21 a game on the season. Turnover's been a problem all year for the Yellow Jackets. Inside for C at the free throw line. Barker over for Kuhn. Back to C on the right block. Double team pass taken away by Smith. Good defense from Munkle to slow up the fast break by Defiance. Albert drives inside. Layup no good. C pulls down the defensive rebound. Under a minute to play in the second quarter. Grizzlies up by 20, 42-22. Shot from Munkle. It's good. Inside the arc for 2, Billy Munkle. Inside. King working on C. Shot won't go. Breeden pulls down the board. King 0 for 7 so far tonight. She's the leading scorer for this Defiance team. Just 10 to shoot for Franklin now. King, Kuhn inside, foul called on the spin for
Foul number 25.
Defiance.
Her second personal foul, Defiance third.
Just 4.6 on the game clock in the second quarter. Franklin trying to move their lead past 22. Mokel trying to get it in bounds. Gets it in for Breeden. Breeden fading jumper, no good. Rebound secured by Hunt, and that'll take us to halftime. Franklin putting up a 22-point lead in that first half, led by Jordan Kuhn with 10 points. Every player that checked in for Franklin had a field goal in this first half. 9 points from Taylor Cooney, go along with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Megan Kane has 5. So does Cece Bailey as well as 5 rebounds. Defiance being led by Carrie Smith, 6 points off of 2 made threes. But not much offense other than that for Defiance. 12 turnovers in the first half. Franklin turns that into 16 points. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be back after this 15-minute halftime break. Second half of basketball about to get started here. Franklin, big first half, up by 22, 44-22, led by Jordan Kuhn with 10 points. Taylor Cooney right behind her with 9. Cece Bailey has 5 points and 5 rebounds. Defiance 12 turnovers in the first half, led to 16 points for the Grizzlies. There's not much offense coming from Defiance. Leading scorer in the first half was Carrie Smith with 6 points off of 2 made threes. 5 points from Addie Allen as well. Franklin to start off the quarter with the ball as second half of play is underway. Pass inside, knocked away, but a foul called there on Taylor Bates.
Personal foul, number 34, Taylor Bates, her third, team's first, out of bounds, Franklin.
Inbound pass for Bailey, gives it up for Barnes, who hits the free throw line jumper. Maddie Barnes' second made field goal of the night. Every player that has checked in the game so far for Franklin has made a shot. Offense coming from all around tonight. Now pass inside for Bates, taken away by Bailey. Now a 3-on-2 fast break. Cooney going all the way on King. Layup won't fall. Grabs her own board and puts it back up and in. Taylor Cooney into double figures. That's her 6th straight game in double figures now. And she has 11 points in this one. Now driving inside is Allen, who gets the open layup to fall. Cooney, the first layup over everything. King pulls down the board. Adria King, the leading scorer on this Defiance team, with 13 points a game, went 0 for 7 in that first half. She has a streak of 10 straight games with 10-plus points. A streak on the line in this second half. Albert gets a layup off target as Barker controls the board, pushes up for Cooney, over for Kuhn. Back out Barker, she'll try a 3 straight on, too short from Lauren Barker. Grizzlies just shooting 2 for 9 from 3-point range tonight, compared to Defiance's 4 for 7. Pass almost taken away by Barker. Out for Allen, but Albert can't grab the bucket to fall. Now Kuhn attacking, takes the contact and lays it up and in. Albert over for Allen, guarded by Barker. Drives towards the baseline. Layup off the back of the glass and in for Addie Allen. Addie Allen up to 9 points now for Defiance. Pass inside. Sick feed from Jordan Kuhn in for Cece Bailey. It's Kuhn's 5th assist of the night. Barnes off the steal, goes inside, draws the contact from King. He'll head the line for 2 free throws. King with her 3rd foul will check out for Barrett. Maddie Barnes heads the line for her first free throws attempt of the night. Barnes doesn't get to the line too often this season. It's 8 for 10 on the year. And 2 for 2 at the line for Maddie Barnes. Grizzlies up by 28 now. Albert over in the corner for Smith. She'll try another 3. Leaves this one short. Kuhn grabs the board. Has numbers on the fast break. Takes it herself. Layup no good. Bailey on the follow-up. Can't finish. Barnes gets a steal and puts it in. 30-point lead now for Franklin as they're running away with this. 6:30 to play in the third quarter. As Smith drives baseline, gets cut off by Cooney. Over for Allen. She'll try a three-pointer. Short. Hunt grabs the board. Albert, top of the key, down to 8 to shoot. Over in the corner, Allen. Drives baseline, Cooney cuts her off, back out to Albert. At the shot clock, hits the three for Kaya. Albert, her first field goal of the night, up to 5 points. Cooney over for Bailey. Bailey called for the charge. That'll be Bailey's third foul. As Allie Bowen will check in for Carrie Smith. Albert swings it across court. Kuhn comes over the steal. 3-on-2 fast break for Kuhn as she floats it up and in. No good. Cooney off the glass, too strong. Bailey pulls on the board, gives up for Barnes. 4-3 off the front of the rim, no good. Grizzlies missed 3 opportunities there. Couldn't take advantage of any of them, and now pass tipped away by Barnes. Bailey collects it. Barnes over for Kuhn. Back out Barker. And a charging foul called on Barnes. Turnover by Franklin. Georgia Hanauer and Lauren Bates checked in for Franklin. As Maddie Barnes and CeCe Bailey head to the bench. Just a reminder, a half hour after this game, the men's game tips off. As Defiance men's team looks to improve their conference record as they face Franklin. Down to 10 to shoot for Defiance. Pass inside for Bates. Gives it up. Barrett will try a free throw line jumper off the back of the glass. And Barker now on the fast break. Gives up Bates. Off the foot of Bates. Back to Barker. Now finds Cooney open in the corner. No good. Barrett pulls down the board. And quickly up for Albert. Cut off by Hanauer. Albert down to 10 to shoot, working on Barker. It's a screen for Barrett, blocked away by Hanauer. Pass up for Barker. Can't handle the pass and out of bounds. Another turnover by the Grizzlies. That'll take us to our media timeout here. Grizzlies up 56-29, 3:49 to play in this third quarter. back following the timeout. Defiance with the ball with 3:49 to play in the third quarter. Moen gives it up for Hunt. She'll try a long three-pointer. No good. Albert off the offensive rebound for Defiance. Inside for King, and she gets her first basket of the night.
2-point basket. King.
Boone on the left side. Goes up for Hanauer at the free throw line. She'll turn around, try a jumper from the left elbow. No good. Defiance now on the fast break. Kuhn does a good job defensively to cut off Allen, who finds Moen open for a three. Wide open pass from Cooney in for Georgia Hanauer as she gets her first field goal of the night.
Cooney on the assist.
Allen guarded by Bates. Gives it up for Moen. Inside King, turnaround jump, layup over Kuhn and in for Sage Green. Travel called there on Lauren Barker. Maddie Barnes will check in for Lauren Barker. Tipped away by Barnes, out of bounds off of Defiance. Good defense there from Barnes to poke away the pass, and Moen unable to regather it. Barnes finds Hanauer open in the corner. Her three-pointer in and out. Three from Hanauer, couldn't be more in the basket before popping back out. Inside for King, blocked away by Cooney. Cooney going coast to coast, draws a foul and the basket. Coast to coast, Taylor Cooney.
She is fouled by number 12, Abby Allen. Allen's first foul. Team's third on the line with one shot. Taylor Cooney.
Taylor Cooney to cap off her second three-point play at the free throw line here. And does so. Franklin hasn't shot many free throws tonight, but are 5 for 5 from the charity stripe, taking care of business for the 3 points. Inside for King, guarded by Cooney again, taken away by Kuhn. Just one defender back. Allen, as he draws the foul on the layup, sends Jordan Kuhn to the free throw line. It's Megan Kane will check in for Taylor Cooney.
Number 24, Megan Kane, in for Defiance. Number 0, Eliza Clark. Out of bounds, Franklin.
Bates gets it in for Barnes. Barnes drives inside. Tough layup over King, no good. As Hanauer draws a foul on the offensive rebound. I'll put Franklin in the bonus. Minute 11 left in the third quarter.
Defiance first, second, Team Smith on the line for Grizzlies shooting 2 shots. Georgia Hanauer.
First free throw good from Georgia Hanauer, just a 56% free throw shooter on the season. Is the junior from Hartford City. 2 for 2 at the line.
Substitution Defiance, number
Number 33, Caitlin Barrett in for Defiance. Franklin pulling in a full court press here on this inbound. And a pass poked away by Kane out of bounds. Possession stays with Defiance. Pass inbound for Clark at the baseline, gets it tipped away. Kuhn and Hanauer fighting for the steal. Outlet pass for Barnes. Bounce pass. Bates can't get it go, grabs her own miss, puts it back up and draws the foul.
Personal foul on Eliza Clark of Defiance in the first. Going on the line for Franklin. Number 34, Lauren Bates, shooting 2.
Lauren Bates at the free throw line, 72% shooter on the season. Makes the first. Two for two at the line for Bates as Braylon Clendenin checks in for Franklin as Jordan Kuhn heads to the bench. Kuhn checks out, 12 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and 4 steals. Over in the corner, Allen, she'll try a three-pointer. Can't get the lucky bounce. Kane tracks down the long rebound in the corner. Barnes finds Hanauer open in the right corner. This three, in and out, no good. Clendenin can't grab the board from Barrett. Shot clock is off for the third quarter. Hanauer jumps the passing lane. Wide open layup for Georgia Hanauer. 6 seconds left in the half, down to 4. 3. And shot at the buzzer, blocked by Clendenin. Grizzlies up 67-36. Going into the fourth quarter, being led the way by Taylor Cooney. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Jordan Kuhn also in double figures with 12 points, 6 from 12 from the field, 5 assists for Kuhn. We'll be back after this break for the fourth quarter of basketball. Final frame of ball to play here in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies have their biggest lead of the night at 31 points, 67-36. Good ball movement, finds King inside and then taken away by Kane. Kane on the fast break, gives it up for Bates but tipped away, out of bounds. Franklin stays with it. Barnes, the only starter left on the floor. Start the fourth quarter for Franklin. Wide open is Clendenin for three, and she hits it. First points tonight, Braylon Clendenin. Shot from King, no good. Out of bounds, Franklin takes over possession. A long pass, Bates chases it down. A one-on-one with King. Layup up and in for Lauren Bates.
Lauren Bates, 4-2.
Allen will launch a three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. King and Hanauer fighting for the board. King puts it out. Albert dives on the floor but draws a foul from Clendenin. As Billy Bunko and Peyton C will check in.
Number 31, Peyton C, and number 4, Riley Mitchell.
Now we're for Clendenin. Travel called there on Clendenin. Turnover from Franklin.
Substitution, Defiance. Entering lineup, number 33, Caitlin Barrett.
Caitlin Barrett will check in for Hanover. Allen back out for Moen. Pass in the middle, Allen for Barrett. Back out top. Moving the ball around is Defiance. Shot blocked away by Hanauer. C pulls down the board. C over for Bates. Bates will try mid-range too strong. Clendenin grabs the offensive rebound, puts it back up. Blocked by Barrett. Inside for King. King's layup too strong. Hanauer drives inside, gets it taken away by Moen. Over for Moen. Pass inside, knocked away by Hanauer. Albert saves it on the sideline. Down to 12 to shoot for Defiance. And pass off of Billy Munkle's feet as Kate Breeden will check in for Georgia Hanauer, as well as Carrie Smith in for Defiance.
Number 3, Carrie Smith. Out of bounds, Defiance.
Five to shoot. King will try a three-pointer, and she hits it.
3-point basket.
Zedria King's got 7 now for Defiance. Munkle drives left side, kicks out for Bates. Bates will try a three-pointer in the left corner. Left it short. Breeden grabs the offensive rebound. C can't put the second chance opportunity away. Clendenin
Back for Breeden, and Breeden can't put it away. Grizzlies controlling the offensive boards here. And now C goes up and draws the foul on the shot, so 2 free throws coming for Peyton C.
Personal foul, number 3, Carrie Smith of Defiance. Her first, team second on the line for the Grizzlies, shooting 2 shots. Peyton C.
First free throw good for Peyton C. At the line for Peyton C. As Kaylee Roten will check in. Grizzlies closing in on the 80-point mark. When the Grizzlies score 80-plus points, they've won every game, and that will be the case again here. One of the top offenses in the conference. Franklin averaging 77 points a game almost. Smith, handoff for Albert. Albert in the lane, gives it up for King. King off the back glass and in. King's got 9. Trying to keep her double-digit point streak alive, and then a charge called there on Peyton C. Offensive foul committed by the Grizzlies.
Number 31, Peyton C. Her second personal foul. Franklin's first in the 4th quarter out of bounds for Defiance.
Roten comes away with the steal, gets it up for Munkle. Out. Roten thought about the 3-pointer. Steps away from it. Back to Munkle. Breeden guarded by King. Move in the lane, no good from Breeden. C, offensive rebound. He's out for Roten. She'll try a long 3-pointer. No good on that attempt. Breeden, another offensive rebound. As Munkle will try a 3-pointer. That'll be just a 2-pointer inside the arc for Munchel. 6 points on the night for Briley Munkle. As Allen drives inside, gets it snatched by Clendenin. Now on the fast break, Clendenin for C. C up, layup, no good. Grizzlies missing a lot of open layups tonight. Can't get the lucky roll off the glass. They'll take us to our final media timeout of the night with 4:19 to play. 76-41, Franklin leads. Back after the timeout, Franklin with the ball on the right sideline. Go over for Roten in the far corner. Back over for Roten. Bunko will still try a three this time. Off the right rim, no good. Bowen picks up the rebound. And a push called there on Billy Munkle. Second team foul of the quarter for Franklin. Barrett will try a long two. No good from Barrett. Bates pulls down the offensive rebound, puts it up. Munkle grabs the board and goes the other way. Munkle layup too short. Breeden grabs the offensive board and puts it back in for 2 points. Kate Breeden, 5 rebounds in 9 minutes off the bench, 4 points as well. Inside Bates, guarded by C. And then out of bounds off of Bates.
Out of bounds, Franklin. Substitution Defiance, number 25, Zandria King, and number 30.
Now Claire Eckenbarger, Billy Cardwell, and Abby Moore will all check in for Franklin.
And number 15, Abby Moore.
Final 3 minutes of play here. Moore gives it up for Roten. She'll try a three, and she drills it. Now Hunt tries to answer back with a three of her own. Leaves it short. Eckenbarger gives it up for Moore. Eckenbarger for Moore in the left corner. Moore drives inside. Tries to give it out in the corner for Roten and out of bounds. Turnover by Franklin. And Eliza Clark will check in for Kaya Albert. Oh, try another three-pointer this time. Off the left rim and out of bounds. Turnover by Defiance. Franklin up by 40 now with 2:11 to play. Dominant performance all around from Franklin. Eckenbarger tries to get over for Cardwell, and now King going the other way. Inside for King, turnaround layup over Eckenbarger, good for Sadria King into double figures. Is King the only player so far tonight? Franklin takes a 30-second timeout here with 1:42 to play. Grizzlies get an all-around scoring attack as they make 33 field goals so far off of 19 assists. Dominate the rebounding battle 46-31. First 25 turnovers for 36 points. They hold the Yellow Jackets just 15 of 51 shooting. 7 made threes for Defiance. 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Franklin took the lead in the first couple seconds of the game and hasn't looked back since. Most of their points coming in the paint, 48 of their 81 inside the painted area. 24 points on the fast break as well. So overall, a dominant performance from Franklin in this one as they improve. For the 1:42, they'll improve to 7-5 in conference play. Beck checks in for Franklin. Known for Eckenbarger, gets tipped away by Smith. Cross court, Cardwell finds Moore over in the corner, gives up for Roten. Pass up the three, drives inside. Ball movement from the Grizzlies as Cardwell's layup no good. Shot from King, no good. On a fast break. Pass from Roten for Beck, goes for Caitlin Beck. Under a minute to play here. Just a reminder after this one, men's basketball game, 30 minutes. Following the conclusion, tips off. A long pass from Cardwell for Moore. Moore lays it up and in. 83-43. 85-43 now. 33 seconds to play this one. Been over for a while. Taylor Cooney leads the way for Franklin with 14 points. Jordan Kuhn joins her with double figures of 12. Franklin checks in 17 players and 15 of them score in this one. Barr over for Moore. Moore will just hold it and dribble it out for the final 8 seconds. That'll do it as your Grizzlies win in dominant fashion, 42-point win. Leading scorer for Defiance is Zadria King, 11 points. Addie Allen had 9. Allie Moen and Carrie Smith had 6. The women's basketball team moves to 7-5 in conference play as they are back in action on Wednesday as they travel on the road to Mount St. Joe. They'll be back in action here on Grizz TV and in Franklin next Wednesday, or next Saturday as they host Bluffton and their return matchup. Just a reminder, in 30 minutes, the men's game tips off here on Grizz TV. I was your host, Ryan Gaze. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in just 30 minutes.